Hey guys, thanks so much for being here. Welcome to today's Undesk the Body workout. Today we're going to work on our back and our posture. All you're going to need is a set of 8-pound bells. Let's go ahead and get started with 20 minutes of full body warm-ups and back strengthening exercises. Make sure that you have a hand towel or a pillow close by for those back strengthening exercises down on the mat. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to get started with the hands on the hips. We're going to go up high on the toes, back on the heels. High on the toes, back on the heels, warming up your shins and your calves, strengthening those ankles and working on the stability of those ankles. Make sure the heels are coming straight up behind the toes, that the ankles aren't coming out. Push the knees in if they are. Give me 4, 3, 2, last one. Now bring the feet wide, arms wide, hips facing me. We're going to twist that upper torso and twist. Stretching out that back, warming up that core. Pushing through the heels, bringing the hands behind the mid-back. Big exhale as you twist. Give me 3 and 2 and 1. Relax. Now let's warm up those glutes. We're going to squat and kick. Arms out in front of us, parallel to the floor. Feet are hip width apart. We're going to squat back and kick. Squat back and kick. Inhale down. Exhale up. Knees come over the heels. Lower leg is perpendicular to your floor. Take a moment to look down. Toes are curled up to the ceiling. We're pushing down and up through the heels. Try not to bring the hands down to the feet. Bring the feet across the body and up to that hand on the other side. Last one each side. Now let's work on that posture. Hands at the mid-back. Draw the shoulders and elbows back, chest out, belly button into the spine, spine into the hands. Now let's warm up the quads while we do that. Rock and kick. Heel to the rear. Feet wide, knees pointing down to the floor. Elevate that heart rate a little bit. Give me 2 more each side. Last one. Now let's get some lateral movement and open up the hips. We're going to step apart, nice and wide. Kick with the other foot. Cross, feet are flat. We're going to come down through the heels, tapping the toes. Come back up through the heels and other direction. Feet are flat. Make sure you're not turning on your ankle or the side of the foot. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. One more each direction. Inhale down and exhale up. Now let's work on our balance of our ankles again and open up the hips. We're going to plant the left leg. Right foot's going to move around the body. We're going to start forward first and down. Front corner and down. Out to the side. Back corner. Straight back. Tighten the rear. Again to the back. Back corner. Out to the side. Front corner. And now finish out straight ahead. Other side, forward and down, front corner and down, out to the side. Back corner, straight back, tighten the rear, again to the back. Back corner, out to the side. Front corner, and now let's finish out straight ahead. Now we're going to work on a mind-body coordination exercise, the goblet squat and reach. Feet are again hip width apart, toes in front of the heels. We're going to reach straight up to the ceiling and then forward in front of the chest. Now down to the floor. We're going to come back into a squat and hold, rear and hips low. One arm, the other, and stand up nice and tall. Again, forward, beneath, squat and hold. Hold it there. One arm, the other. Come up nice and tall. Again, forward, beneath, squat, and then hold. One arm, the other, and stand up. Belly button into the spine. Toes are curled up. We're using the heels. Make sure the rear comes back and then down. Lower leg perpendicular to the floor. Knees stay over the heels. They're not coming forward over those toes. Bringing the chest towards the knee. Forward, beneath, squat and hold. Hold it there. One arm, the other, and come up. Give me 4 more. Forward, beneath, squat and hold. One arm, the other, belly button into the spine. Again, forward, beneath, squat and hold. Hold it there. One arm, the other. Come up. 2 more. Forward, beneath, squat and hold. Nice and low. Challenge yourself. Get lower without bringing those knees forward. Last one. One arm, the other, and stand tall. Bring those hands down. Bring the feet wide. Push your knees to the back as you try to grab those ankles. Hold it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push up through the heels. We're going to go into jacks or modified jacks for 30 seconds. Ready and go. Feet wide, feet together. Full range of motion with those arms, touching those fingertips, and then touching the legs. If you're doing modified jack, same motion with the arms. One foot flat on the ground, other foot's coming out nice and wide to the side. Get that heart rate up there. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Breathe from the belly, catch your breath, and roll the shoulders to the back. 4, 3, 2, and 1 to the front. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, join me at the wall. We're going to go into a wall sit for 30 seconds. Feet hip width apart. Rest that back against the wall. Walk those feet out. Lower the rear till the knees are over the heels. Hips and rear are behind the knees. Don't let the hands rest on the thighs. We're going to bring them to the wall. Extend the neck. Hold the head high. Push the shoulder blades into the wall. Chest out. Middle of the back pushed into the wall. Belly button to the spine. Spine into the wall. Curl those toes up. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push up through those heels. Now that we've warmed up our lower body, we're going to warm up the upper body. Feet are wide, arms are wide. We're going to engage the core and make circles to the front. Tighten the rear. Squeeze those glutes together. Belly button into the back. Push all that energy from the shoulders through the torso and the legs, into the heels, into the floor. We're halfway there. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the hands down. Arms are going to come back out to the side. We're going to reverse that circle to the back. Small circles again. Engage the core again. Engage those glutes. Push through the floor. Focus and breathe. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those hands down. Push that all the way. Shoulder shrugs. Shoulders high, hands low. Shoulders high, hands low. Shoulders to the ears, pushing down to the floor, high and low. Give me 5 and 4, 3 and 2, last one, and relax. Now we're going to bring those arms straight out to the side again. We're going to go into over-unders. Working on our posture. This is going to open up the chest, strengthen in the back and the shoulders. Make sure all the movement's coming from the chest and the back, not from the legs or the waist. So make sure those hips are stacked up over the knees and the heels, and it's not moving. Give me 4, and switch. 3, and switch. 2. Last one, each side. Now bring the hands down. Arms are going to come straight forward. We're going to squeeze in the back, clap in the front. Opening up the chest again, strengthening the back and those shoulders. Give me 5 and 4, 3 and 2. Last one and relax. Let's push that all the way through windmills across the body and out. The other hand across the body and out. Now both to the core, ceiling, and out to the side. Now one arm, the other, and both. Again, one arm, the other, and both. 2 more sets, pushing that all away. Last one, full range of motion. And push it all away. Now let's warm up the neck. We're going to look to the side, center, switch, center, side, center, switch, center. One more. Now up to the ceiling, down to the floor, and ceiling, and floor. One more. Roll that neck out. In reverse. Okay, join me back at the wall now. We're going to challenge the legs with another wall set. We're also going to challenge the arms by raising the arms over our head, bending the elbows to 90 degrees. We're going to make a right angle with our legs here, right angle with our arms. So your toes are up to the ceiling, toes in front of the heels, knees over the heels, knees in front of the hips. Your entire back's pushed into the wall, elbows and wrists are pushed into the wall. Now challenge those hips by bringing those knees wide. Belly button into the back, find a focal point and breathe for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax those arms and push up the wall. All right, let's finish out our warm-up down on the mat. We're going to plank on our knees or our toes, on our hands or our elbows for 30 seconds. Everything's hip width and shoulder width apart. We're going to extend the legs or rock the knees back in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend the legs or slide those knees back. Everyone's going to have the rear nice and low. Hips high, glutes are engaged. Super important. Your back should be flat. Front of the torso should be flat and parallel to the thighs. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Push through the shoulders into the palms into your mat or through the elbows into the floor. Belly button into the back. If you're on those toes, rock those heels back. Move some of that strain to the quad. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down to the mat. Point the toes, plant the hands, extend the arms. Let's stretch out the back. In high cobra, if you want to join me on low cobra, you can come down onto those elbows, keeping those toes pointed. Hold it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plant the hands. We're going to come all the way back, rear to the heels. Toes are pointed, knees are wide. And we're going to extend the arms forward. Drop the elbows, drop the head to the floor. Hold it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now plant the hands. We're going to come on the hands and knees. Hands hip, shoulder width apart, knees hip width apart. We're going to go into bird dog, working on our balance and coordination while we stretch out the back and work the core. We're also obviously working the legs and the shoulders here. Lots to think about with this one. Hands come back wide under the shoulders. Knees come back wide under the hips. Belly buttons into the spine. Foot is flexed, not pointed as you push behind you. Foot comes straight behind the rear so that the legs, arms, and back are parallel to the floor. Breathe out and extend. Try not to bring those knees together. Bring them wide. Give me 5 more each side. Then we're going to go into those back strengthening exercises, so make sure you have your pillow or your towel close by. Three more each side. Two. One more each direction. And relax. Now let's go down to the floor. Make sure you have room to the side and over your head. We're going to be moving the arms in various positions around the body. Forehead on the towel, give yourself room to breathe. Toes are pointed, palms are at your side facing up. We're going to open up the chest and strengthen the back. We're going to push up and relax. Push up as high as you can to the ceiling and relax. And 3, and 2, and 1. Relax. Now slide the hands away 6 inches. Push out and up high and low. Out and up high and low. And 3, and 2, and 1. Relax. Now flip the wrist. Hands are going to come out to the side of the shoulders like a bird. We're going to come out and up high and low. Open the chest and low. Strengthen the shoulders and drop. And 2, and 1. Relax. Now same position, but make a fist. Thumbs are up. Thumbs come up and drop. Poke them up and drop. Squeeze the shoulders together. And 2, and 1. Relax. Now make those hands flat. Arms are over the head like a superhero. Toes are pointed, soft bend in the elbows. We're going to pull from underneath us as we lift those elbows and hands up and down. This one can be quite challenging, up and down. So even if you're lifting an inch, give it a try. Pull that belly button into the spine as you lift from the core. Give me 2, and 1. Relax. Same position. Make a fist. Thumbs up, thumbs and elbows high and low. Lift from underneath and low. And 3, and 2, and 1. Relax. Now hands are flat. We're going to drop the elbows out to the side, 90-degree bend. Elbows and hands high and low. Out and up high and low. Open the chest. Squeeze the shoulders together. Give me 1 more. And relax. Last position. Same position, but the thumbs are up with a fist. Fist and thumbs high and low. Elbows high and low. Open the chest. Squeeze the shoulders together. 1 more. And relax. Great job working on your posture there. Now we're going to go onto the back. We're going to work on glute bridges, firing up those glutes, stretching out the back. Feet are about 1 foot to 1.5 foot from the rear. Your heels should be hip width apart underneath the knees. Fingertips pointing towards the heels. Doesn't have to touch the heels. We're going to roll the shoulder blades underneath us. Pull the belly button into the spine. Curl the toes up to the ceiling. Now we're going to extend the hips high, rear tight. Come down and relax. Up high, rear tight. Come down and relax. Hinging at the waist. We're coming straight up, pulling down. Straight up, and then tighten the rear and pull down. Give me 10 more, and then we're holding at the top. 9. If your knees are coming forward, inward or outward, you probably have to move your feet further away from the rear. Make sure you're pushing through the heels. 5, and 4, and 3, 2, last one. Hold it high. Hips align with the knees and the shoulders. Rear is tight in the back. Pushing through the heels. Toes are up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Bring that rear down. Now we're going to work on our overhead range of motion. Keep the legs bent. Now we're also going to bend the elbows to 90 degrees. Push the belly button into the spine. No arch in the back. Shoulders, elbows, wrists, and fingertips to the floor. We're going to glide those fingertips over our head, keeping all those points of contact. Don't let the back arch. And big exhales, you bring everything back down. Don't let the elbow or the wrist come off the floor. No arch on the back. Give me 2 more. Find a focal point above you and breathe into it. Last one. Now let's work on rotation. Fingertips to the ceiling. We're going to bring the palm and wrist to the ground by your side. And up and down to the back over your head. Rotate back and forth. No arch in the back, no arch in the wrist. Try to push that wrist to the floor. Give me 2 more. Last one. And relax. Your posture's already improving with those exercises. Let's work on it a little more from a standing position. We're going to get started with your 5-pound bells. I'm going to start with an overhead push and pull. One bell each hand, feet hip width apart. So we're going to have the elbows out to the side of your shoulders, knuckles to the back. We're going to push forward, come wide, and pull apart. Push forward, wide, and squeeze the shoulder blades. Push and pull. Opening up the chest, strengthening the back and the shoulders. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Big breath out. Give me 10 more. They should be starting to get heavy. And 9. 8. Hips stay over the heels and the knees. Keep those elbows high and wide. Give me 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. And finish to the back. Now we're going to go into some tricep pulses, which is going to work the legs as well as the triceps and the shoulders. Bells are rested to your side. Feet are flat on the ground, hip width apart. Going to bend forward with the knees, forward at the waist, back is flat. Arms are straight, and we're going to lift those straight arms behind the rear. They're going to stay behind the rear, and we're going to pulse up to the ceiling, up to the ceiling. Bend more at the knees. Going to challenge those legs. Take a little pressure off the neck and the back there. Your neck should be relaxed, giving yourself a double chin as you pulse and push the back of that belt up to the ceiling. Push through those heels. Give me 15 seconds. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax, come up through those heels. Now we're going to go into L chest openers, feet hip width apart, elbows are at a 90-degree bend, so the elbows are down at your side of your hips, bells are facing up and down, and we're just going to open, squeeze in the back, and close. Open, squeeze in the back, and close. Elbows just glide parallel to your floor as we squeeze those shoulder blades together in the back. Give me 10 more. Try to get those bells out to the side of your hips and your torso. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Now let's go down to the mat. We're going to go on the hands and knees into a quadruped position. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees wide under the hips. We're going to go into quadruped plank ups. So we're going to go down, elbow, elbow under the shoulder, palm, palm under the shoulder. Now push through the back of the palm, through the arm, through the shoulders, and squeeze those shoulder blades. Elbow, elbow, palm, palm. Push through the palms, through the arms, through the shoulders. Strengthening those shoulders, strengthening the back. Belly button into the spine as you lift through those palms. Elbow, elbow, palm, palm. Push all the way up and through. Give me 5 more. 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Elbow, elbow, palm, palm. Push all the way up. Now we're going to hold it here, pulling the belly button into the spine, spine into the ceiling as we curl the shoulders and the back up to the ceiling and push the back of the palm away into the floor. Pull that belly button into the back again. Tighten up the core while you push in both directions. pushing into the floor, back curled up to the ceiling as high as you can get. Neck is relaxed. You're breathing into the mat in between those hands. Give me 15 more seconds. This is going to strengthen your shoulders, help with things like push-ups, and as well as help your posture. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big breath out. Bring the rear back, belly button towards the mat. Awesome. Now let's grab those bells. One bell each hand. We're going to do a quad row. First on the right side and then on the left. Hands are underneath the shoulders. Knees are hip width apart. We're going to glide that right elbow across the body and up to the ceiling as you pull that bell up and then push it down. Pull it up, push it down. Squeeze the shoulder blades together as you bring the elbow up. Give me 10 more on this side. 10 and 9, 8 and 7, 6 and 5, 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Relax. We're going to switch sides. Glide that other elbow across the body. Poke up to the ceiling, squeezing the shoulder blade. Pull the belly button into the spine. Neck is relaxed. Give me 10. Opening the chest, strengthening the back. 8. Breathe out. 6. Pull, push. 4. Pull, push. 2 and 1. Relax. Grab a quick drink. We're going to go back to the standing position and to the top. We're going to go into that overhead push and pull. Feet hip width apart, toes in front of the heels, elbows out to the side of the shoulders, knuckles are to the back. We're going to push, wide, pull back. Push, wide, pull back. Opening up the chest, strengthening the back and the shoulders. Everything should feel a little more difficult this time. Push, pull, back. Don't let those hips come forward. They should stay aligned with the knees and the heels. Give me 8 more. 8, breathe out. 7, breathe out. 6, keep those elbows high. 5, and 4, and 3. Push through those heels into the floor. 2, last 1, and relax. Now we're going to go into those tricep pulses. Feet hip width apart, toes in front of the heels, bending forward at the knees, bending forward at the waist. Arms are straight, lifting behind the rear, and pulse, 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 pulse. 30 seconds. Neck relaxed. Pushing through those heels. Bringing the bells from the rear up to the ceiling. Don't let them come down. Keep them up behind the rear and pulse up, 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 up. Challenging the legs, challenging the triceps, challenging the back. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push up through those heels. We're going to go right into L chest openers. Elbows to 90 degrees, bells up and down. We're going to open and close. Open and close. Open the chest. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Give me 10 and 9, 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Now we're going back down to the mat. Quadruped plank ups on the hands and knees. Hands under the shoulders. Knees hip width apart. Ready? We're going to go down. Elbow, elbow, palm, palm. Push all the way up and through. Elbow, elbow, palm, palm. Push through the palm, through the arm, through the shoulders. Elbow, elbow, palm, palm, and push up. Strengthening those shoulders in the upper back. Neck stays relaxed. Keep looking down at that mat. slow, purposeful movements. Think of all that force you're putting into the shoulders. Give me 4 more. 3 more. 2. Last one. Elbow, elbow, palm, palm. Push all the way up and through and hold. Pull that belly button into the spine. Spine up towards the ceiling. Curl that spine up towards the ceiling. As you push those palms into the floor, neck is relaxed. We're pushing in both directions. Focus and breathe. Breathe into that mat in between those hands. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Big breath out. Rear comes back. Belly comes towards the mat. And relax. Now we're going to grab those bells. We're going to go into quad rows, starting on the right side. Going to glide that right elbow across the body and up. We're going to push and pull. Push and pull. Squeeze the shoulder blade as you bring that elbow up. Pull, push, pull, push, pull. Give me 10 more. 10, 9. Don't let the hips move with the elbow. And 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. And relax. Finish out on the other side. Let's do it. Pull, push, pull, push, pull. Elbow glides across your torso. You should almost feel that elbow gliding across as it comes up to the ceiling. Give me 8. Breathe. 6. Pull. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Grab another quick drink. We're going to go back to the standing position and go back to the top again. Another overhead push and pull. You should feel really heavy this round. Feet hip width apart. Toes in front of the heels. Elbows out to the side of the shoulders. Knuckles to the back. We're going to push forward. Wide. Pull. Push forward. Wide. Pull. Bringing the elbows and the bells together in the front. Squeezing the shoulder blades together in the back. Hips stay over the knees and the heels. Give me 10 more. 10, 9, 8, and 7, 6. Breathe out. And 5, 4, and 3, 2, 1 more. Push and pull. Relax those shoulders. We're going to go right into that tricep pulse for 30 seconds. Feet hip width apart, toes in front of the heels, arms are straight. We're going to bend at the knees and forward at the waist. Lift behind the rear and pulse. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Rear up to the ceiling. Pull the bells from the rear up to the ceiling. Neck stays relaxed. You're pushing through those heels as you're breathing in the mat. Don't let those bells lower to your side. Leave them at the rear and pulse up, 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 up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax, coming up through those heels. Excellent. I'm going to go into L chest openers now. Feet hip width apart. Elbows to 90 degrees. So we're going to open and close. Open and close. Gliding those bells parallel to your mat. Trying to bring them out to the side of the hips. Give me 10 more. Squeeze the shoulder blades. 8, 7, 6, 5. You got it. 4. Open wider. 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Let's go back down to the mat. Quadruped plank ups on the hands and knees. Hands under the shoulders. Now we're going to bring the elbows under the shoulders and the palms. Pushing all the way up and through to those shoulders, belly button into the spine, elbow, elbow, palm, palm. Push all the way up and through, elbow, elbow, palm, palm. Push all the way up and through. Make sure the elbow and the palm come back right under that shoulder. All the energy into the shoulders. You gotta give me 5 more. 4 more. 3. 2. Last one. Elbow, elbow, palm, palm. Push all the way up and through. Now we're gonna go into that quad row with those bells again on the right side and then on the left. We're gonna glide the elbow across and up. Open the chest, strengthen the back and the shoulder. Do you feel that elbow gliding across your torso as you lift up? Pull and push, pull and push. Give me 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, belly button pointing down to the mat. 5 and 4, 3, squeeze the shoulder blade. 2 and 1, relax. Let's switch sides. Again, pull, push, pull, push. Coming back right underneath the shoulder. Elbow comes across the body and pokes up. 10 more. 10 and 9, 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, you got it. 1, relax. 1 more water break and 1 more round. Back to the top. You're gonna have the best back, best shoulders, best posture around. Feet hip width apart, elbows out to the side of the shoulders. We're gonna push and pull back. Push and pull back. Open up the chest, strengthen in the back. Don't let those elbows drop. Give me 10 more. 9, 8, 7. You got it. Hang with me. 6, 5, and 4. Breathe out. 3, and 2. Last one. Push and pull. Going right into those tricep pulses for 30 seconds. Feet hip width apart, toes in front of the heels. We're going to bend forward at the knees, forward at the waist, back is flat, arms are straight, and we're going to pulse up, 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 up. Challenge yourself. Bend more at the waist and the knees this time. Challenge those legs while you're challenging the triceps and the shoulders. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Pulse up from the rear, up from the rear. Excellent. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push up through those heels. Going right into L chest openers. Feet hip width apart, toes in front of the heels, elbows at 90 degrees. We're going to open, close, open, close. Gliding those bells parallel to your mat. Bring the bells out to the side of the hips without arching the back. Hips stay over the knees, over the heels. Give me 10, 9, 8, you're almost done. 7, breathe out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Now we're going down to the mat. Quadruped plank ups on the hands and knees. Hands under the shoulders, knees wide under the hips. We're going to go elbow, elbow, palm, palm, push all the way up and through. Elbow, elbow, palm, palm, push through the hands, arms, and shoulders. Belly button into the spine as you lift up. Big breath out. We're almost done. Almost time to stretch. Give me 5 more. Extend all the way through. 4 more, and then we're holding. 3. Big breath into the mat. Pull the belly button into the spine. 2. Last one. Elbow, elbow, palm, palm. Push all the way up and through. Pull the belly button into the spine. Spine curled up towards the ceiling. Neck relaxed, breathing into the floor. Push the back of the palms away as you pull that belly button into the back and draw that spine up. Pushing in both directions here. Big breaths into the mat in between the hands. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big exhales. You bring that belly button down towards the spine. Push that rear to the back. Hold it there. 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to finish out with those bells. Quadruped alternating rows here. Doing the right side first and then the left. Make sure the bells come back under the shoulder. We're going to pull and push. Pull and push. Open up the chest. Strengthen the back and the shoulder. Elbow comes across and up. Across and up. Give me 10. 9. Squeeze the shoulder blade. 8. And 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2, last one, and relax. Switch sides, let's do it. 15 of them. Pull, push, pull, push. Squeeze the shoulder blade. Open the chest. Give me 10. Breathe out. 8. Breathe out. 6 and 5. 4 and 3. 2. Last one, and relax. Excellent job working on your posture today, guys. Let's take a moment to stand up together and stretch out the whole body. Feet nice and wide. We're going to clasp the hands together, tilt the pelvis forward, tighten the rear, and reach up, holding it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push through the heels and bend your torso to the side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center and push through those heels and come to the other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push through the heels, come back to center. Flip the wrists, push away into the ceiling. Bring the feet hip width apart. Push into the floor. We're pushing in both directions, looking up at those hands. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring the hands apart. We're going to meet again behind the rear. Clasp them together back there. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Soft bend in the knees as the chest comes forward. Hands come back. Hold it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now head comes to the ground. Hands come up to the ceiling. Push through the heels. Make sure you have that soft bend in the knees. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop those hands. Tilt the pelvis forward and stand up. Now bring the feet wide. One arm comes across the body, other hand comes underneath and pulls in. Make sure that you're not pulling on the shoulder or the elbow. The hand should be somewhere in between. 2, 1. Relax, and now let's switch sides. Hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Swing the arm over the head. Grab the ear, pull away, drop the shoulder. Hold it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Let's stretch out the neck and the shoulder on the other side. Pull away, drop the other shoulder. Hold it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. I hope the rest of your work day is great and you feel like you have great posture. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time for another new workout. Have a great day.